How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to punish a narcissist. That's the title of this video. Punishing a narcissist is a complex and sensitive issue because it involves understanding both the psychology of narcissism and the potential consequences of attempting to punish or manipulate these individuals. Narcissistic personality disorder is a deeply ingrained condition characterized by a pattern of grandiosity, need for admiration, and lack of empathy. Dealing with a narcissist effectively requires careful consideration of healthy boundaries, self-care, and strategies that don't involve harm or revenge. Instead of focusing on punishment, it is often more effective to set limits and disengage emotionally. The first step in dealing with a narcissist is understanding the nature of their personality. Narcissists tend to be manipulative, self-centered, and they lack empathy for others. Their need for admiration and validation is often overwhelming, and they are quick to exploit or belittle others to maintain their sense of superiority. Narcissists thrive on control. They seek to dominate relationships and situations to feed their ego. Any attempt to punish a narcissist can often backfire, as they may respond with rage, retaliation, or emotional manipulation. Their goal is always to maintain control and avoid any perceived loss of status. One of the most effective ways to deal with a narcissist is to emotionally detach from their behavior. Narcissists feed off your emotional responses, whether positive or negative. By remaining calm and composed, you deny them the reaction they desire. This can be frustrating for them as they thrive on creating emotional chaos. Setting and maintaining firm boundaries is essential when dealing with a narcissist. They often test limits to see how much they can get away with, and without boundaries, they will continue to manipulate and disrespect you. Establishing clear and non-negotiable boundaries reduces their power over you. While it might seem tempting to punish a narcissist with revenge, this is rarely effective and it can lead to further conflict. Narcissists are quick to retaliate and they can escalate situations to hurt you. Instead of seeking vengeance, it's more productive to focus on protecting your own mental and emotional well-being. When dealing with a narcissist, it's often best to limit your communication. Narcissists thrive on interactions that revolve around them, so avoiding unnecessary contact can deprive them of the attention and validation they seek. This can lead them to feel less significant and eventually frustrate their need for constant engagement. The Grey Rock method is a technique where you become as uninteresting and emotionally neutral as possible when interacting with a narcissist. By offering no emotional reactions or engagement, you make yourself a boring target, which can reduce their desire to interact with you. Narcissists often create drama or chaos to assert their dominance or get attention. Refusing to engage in their games can frustrate them, as they rely on such interactions to maintain their sense of importance. By ignoring or deflecting these tactics, you deprive them of the emotional payoff. One of the most important things to remember when dealing with a narcissist is to stop offering the validation they crave. Narcissists expect others to constantly praise and admire them. But when you stop feeding this need, they may feel emotionally deprived and less inclined to continue manipulating you. The silent treatment is also a tool that can be used to disengage from a narcissist. While it may feel like a passive form of punishment, it's actually a form of emotional withdrawal that denies the narcissist the attention and reaction they seek. However, this method of silent treatment should be used carefully, because narcissists can react with rage if they feel abandoned. To punish a narcissist, limit personal disclosure. Narcissists are often keen on exploiting personal information to manipulate or control others. By limiting what you share with them about your life, desires, and emotions, you make it harder for them to use this information against you. Narcissists may test boundaries or manipulate in response to your behavior. It's important to reinforce consequences when they cross a line. If they act inappropriately, calmly remind them of the consequences and stick to them. Consistency is key to maintaining boundaries with a narcissist. Narcissists often rely on deceit or misrepresentation to keep their facade intact. By exposing their behavior in a calm and factual manner, you may reduce their power over you. However, this must be done carefully, because narcissists may retaliate with anger or manipulation to preserve their image. One of the ways to punish a narcissist without engaging in direct confrontation is by maintaining your self-worth. Narcissists thrive on belittling others, and by standing firm in your value and dignity, you make it clear that their attempts to undermine you are ineffective. Narcissists can twist situations to suit their needs, often distorting the truth. By controlling the narrative and ensuring that you have your own voice in the situation, you deny them the opportunity to control or manipulate the perception of events. Narcissists often rely on others to enable their bad behavior. Whether it's allowing them to get away with insults or tolerating their manipulations, stopping this pattern can be a form of punishment. By not accommodating their demands, you force them to face the consequences of their actions. The best way to deal with a narcissist's outbursts is to remain completely neutral and non-reactive. Narcissists expect to provoke emotions, but by giving them nothing to feed on, you deny them the satisfaction of seeing you disturbed. Another effective strategy is to control the access the narcissist has to you. If you distance yourself emotionally and physically, you reduce their opportunities to manipulate or exploit your vulnerabilities. This can serve as a form of punishment because it diminishes their ability to dominate your life. Narcissists are often experts at making others feel guilty for things that aren't their fault. By recognizing these guilt-tripping tactics and refusing to engage with them, you deny the narcissist the emotional leverage they are attempting to gain. Sometimes the best way to deal with a narcissist is to simply walk away. Ending a relationship or cutting ties can be a form of punishment because it denies them the control and admiration they sought from you. It is important to do this decisively and without apology. Narcissists often dominate conversations, turning them into opportunities to praise themselves or manipulate others. By reframing these conversations and redirecting the focus to yourself or neutral topics, you can take away their chance to control the narrative. Narcissists frequently present themselves in a way that is inconsistent with their actions. By pointing out these contradictions calmly and logically, you can destabilize their carefully crafted image, causing discomfort without direct confrontation. Narcissists are experts at using flattery to manipulate others. They may try to charm or win you over with excessive praise, but it is important not to fall for it. Recognizing this tactic for what it is, that is manipulation, will help you avoid becoming a pawn in their games. In extreme cases, the most effective punishment for a narcissist is implementing a no-contact policy. Cutting off all communication and refusing to engage with them is one of the most powerful ways to reduce their ability to manipulate or control you. While it may be impossible to completely ignore a narcissist, creating emotional distance is key. By refusing to engage with their emotional manipulation and distancing yourself from their demands, you decrease their ability to affect you on a deeper level. Narcissists often try to shift blame or anger onto others. Instead of accepting responsibility for things you didn't do, calmly redirect their anger back to the source, which is usually their own behavior. This forces them to confront the situation without manipulating you. Narcissists will often try to punish or to push your limits, testing whether you will say yes to their demands. So learning to say no and refusing to accommodate their every wish is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to punish a narcissist. Rather than focusing on the narcissist's behavior, redirect your energy towards personal growth and self-care. By thriving and growing independent of them, you effectively punish them by showing that they cannot control your happiness or success. Narcissists thrive on emotional chaos, but by guarding your inner peace and staying grounded, you defy their attempts to disturb your emotional stability. This is a subtle yet effective form of punishment that frustrates their need for turmoil. Lastly, understanding the narcissist struggles without enabling their behavior is a delicate balance. While it's important to recognize their challenges, it's equally essential to avoid excusing harmful actions. Offering empathy without becoming complicit in their manipulation ensures you remain firm in your boundaries. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you did learn a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment below. When you subscribe, also make sure you hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a new video, you get notified. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.